Hey everybody, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Butua Half-Campaign. Last time, we ended up expanding Benin a bit further. We were pretty much edging on aggressive expansion, pretty much potentially getting a coalition against us, but we currently have a truce with all of the potential members anyway. We've also got a new subject over here in the western coast of Africa with Fulo. And we're very close to just completing the entire coastline. We just need to wait for either Jollof to take all of this from Denmark, or surely they will since they have permanent claims on this. Either that, or if they don't take everything, we just take it from Denmark ourselves. But that will close off the entire coastline and put that under our control. And yeah, we did come across a situation here with the Spanish controlling the passes through the Sahara, which is going to put us into direct conflict with them since I don't want them getting any of this. So we're gonna have to push them back to the Mediterranean coast today. That is the plan. Currently they're at war with Arabia, so hopefully that will be to our advantage. But we're not going to go to war with them right away. We are 1 year away from getting technology, so I think I'll wait for technology first. Hopefully we get enlightenment to spawn in our provinces so we can embrace it quickly. And then once we're up in tech, we can look for a situation here. I'm thinking maybe we can try and also get or support the independence of their colonies to try and break them free, because they do have some colonies that are rebellious right now, so I want to break up their power a bit. But yeah, that is the plan today. Hey, Spar and Steel, welcome. Yes, that is the plan. Or we're gonna try to anyway. Let's put this in full screen, and let me just... Yeah, I'm gonna have to like spend a bit here. Or... Yeah, we're pretty far off because it's March 1699 right now, so we still have like a few months before I have to spend this for technology. So we're gonna try and find an outlet here for our mill power. And I don't really have like a good outlet for it actually, other than developing more provinces. But I have one that's like low dev, Mahe. What's the breakaway colonies? It's not, well, so you're talking about like a different mechanic. You can support rebels in other nations. So if you have a big enough spy network, we have this option here, support rebels. And basically you can join any rebellion that rises up. But what I mean is we can also, if we go to, for example, Spanish Brazil, they have currently a level, an 87.5% liberty desire. I could go here, and there's an option here, support independence. So we can do that. We're actually just -2 away from Brazil accepting a support for independence from us. I think we could just improve relations with them, and then we can support their independence. And that would work. And in fact... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, Canada. Oh no, I was hoping Canada would be a bit stronger, but well, that's not gonna work out for them. But yeah, like if I had a bit more relation slots available, because right now we still have our subjects around. If I had more relation slots available, I could maybe look for supporting the independence of all of the colonies so that they break away from their overlords, which should significantly weaken all of the Europeans here. So that's one option, but right now we're not really gonna do that. Do we already have an edict here? Yes, we do. Click that so that we don't have the alert saying we're capping out. And yeah, if we're gonna go to war with Spain, I'm gonna have to build up my manpower. I also want to see where their war with Arabia takes them, because Arabia does outnumber them significantly. So we'll see if Arabia manages to do anything here. Skyscrapers don't exist yet in this game Spar. Skyscrapers do exist in Victoria 3 though. So that joke would definitely work over there. What? Are you serious? Are you deadass? Portugal declared on Ryukyu and they didn't get... They got nothing from it. Portugal will pay 80... They lost. Portugal lost against Ryukyu? Are you kidding me? What? What kind of dead... Wow. Okay, well... I was hoping they would spend more on that war, but I mean, they don't have manpower right now, so I guess that's fine. Imagine losing to Ryukyu as Portugal. What's going on, dude? I can afford to take... Or actually, no. Sure, we'll take the Prestige here. Prestige is nice. We'll lose stability, but we can just up that with our admin power anyway. And then for our military, to spend again. Do we have any? Oh, Bavaria became the emperor. Zoza. There's development here. Click that. And then Benin is getting uppity because they're pretty big right now. We gave them a lot of stuff. Keep them loyal that way. And then you are on the way over there. For admin, we can let that get close to cap and then I can just pay for the stability. I'll wait for the month tick before we deal with the rebels. Just so I have full morale here. Then we're gonna cap admin. That puts us at 1165. We can actually wait for admin one more tick. And then for mil, 48. Yeah, so we can go for it. Then a lot of rebels. Oh, please don't tell. Please tell me these guys don't lose to this. Okay, thank God. They significantly outnumber them. Rebels spawned on top of my friggin' army. Yeah, for this one, I'm just gonna stab up. Then for Diplo, actually for Mill, I think we can hold because that puts us at 1162. Yep. So now we have to spend it, and for that, yeah, we're gonna have to on Zoza since that one's behind on Mill. And Diplo, I think we can wait one more tick. Also, if I sound a bit weird or different, that's because I got sick. I have, I think, a cold. Usually my nose is stuffy because like I have allergies, but now I actually think like I just straight up have a cold. Okay, we have to click Diplo, but on the next month we can take tech. For Diplo, Busoga is the lowest Diplo one. It's fish though. Is that worth developing for fish? You know what? Fine. It is behind on Diplo, so I might as well. Okay, where did the Enlightenment spawn? Okay, we get state maintenance minus 10%. No, it spawned in Stettin. Are you kidding me, man? You are kidding me. Well, we're gonna take this tech anyway, because even with the penalty, it's still like lower than the base cost of 600, so that's fine. At least, you know, putting down all of those universities means that I can spread enlightenment very easily. Europe is obviously... Wow. France and Spain have nothing for enlightenment. Cool. Most of it is in Gujarat, and then we have in Tibet. Japan has a little bit. How do you have enlightenment over all the way out in Siberia? Well, okay. We should be able to get this fairly quickly. But anyway, let's take the tech here. So this gives us 250 capacity and also builds counting houses so we can upgrade our workshops. Upgrade range plus 20%. Upgrade some of our boats. And we get military tactics plus 0.25 and combat width increased by 2. We can upgrade our forts as well. Combat width of 38. That is 24, so half 24 for our template. Half 24. That's 19. Oops, not cav. Half 24. And we'll apply that to all of our armies here. Is that all of my armies? Yeah, that's all of my armies. Okay. And then, let's change all of our edicts. We're gonna change all of our edicts to advancement effort. We're gonna move here. Chris Rock, White Blood Songs and Body was cool. Was it Chris Rock? I know you're talking about Osmosis Jones, right? Was it Chris Rock? I don't remember. I watched... I watched this series at a time when like I wasn't really paying attention to voice actors and whatnot. Was it really Chris Rock? Damn. Okay. But yeah, that... I don't remember watching... I don't think I watched the movie. I watched the series because I know there was a series, right? So I followed this series a bit. So that was pretty fun. It was definitely... like, it was fun, but I don't think... I wouldn't put it in like my list of favorite cartoons. To me, nothing beats like Angry Beavers and Invaders for sure. Like those two are definitely my top favorites. Actually, now that we have tech, once these armies are built up to force, I think we can start looking at declaring on Spain here, because we should be ahead. Yep, we are ahead on Miltech. If we look at army quality and we go to Spain here, Oh, they actually have... Oh, right, of course, right. Spain does have national ideas that give them a lot of extra morale, so we might actually be behind on morale. I should already have the... Yeah, we already have quality ideas. We do have more discipline. I don't know if that discipline is enough to bridge the gap on like morale. Because that is still like a big difference in morale. Did they also have like defensive ideas or something? Defender of the Faith? Right, they are Defender of the Faith, so they get additional plus 5%. They get 10% from Papal Blessing. Oh, right, the Catholic mechanics. And then they have a morale advisor. Power projection, we should have that too. Although ours is lower. Oh, they have a full 100 power projection. Wow. Okay. Army tradition, prestige. They don't have manpower. Wow, so even with the no manpower minus 15%, they still have more morale than me. Holy crap. Spain. Bro. Are we? Bro. Jail. Right, also, we should start upgrading our counting houses here. I want to make sure we're not upgrading any of the ones over here. So we'll just upgrade everything on the main territories first. Yeah, Chris Rock, I never knew that TV show. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I didn't know about the TV show back when I was watching the TV series. I didn't know it had a movie. I'm like in the reverse. And that's also why, like, now I remember this as Osmosis Jones, but I'm pretty sure the series had like a different title. And that was the one that I well, I don't remember the title anymore, but I remember that it was a different thing or a different title. Okay, these are counting houses, and then do we have any more spots for manufactories? We sort of do over here. All right, forts. Let's go ahead and upgrade our fortresses here. I might as well put a fort in Zimbabwe because, like, I'm not using the building slot for anything else. I could put ramparts, but ramparts are kind of pointless if you don't have a fort to begin with. I might as well put a fort down there, and then we can put a rampart in. Add to that. Where else did I have forts? Over here in Mombasa. But we're already building a counting house, so we can't do that there. Yeah, that's a lot of buildings. That should improve our income further, but that's just going to be our production income, not our trade. And let's see, are the Arabians beating up the Spanish? They are, quite a bit. They are starting to lose manpower though, which is not surprising, considering how the AI plays. Sure, we'll get that royal marriage again. Okay, is our army... So our army is built up again. We could go for this war now. I think we could definitely go for this war now, since we have all of our claims. Did I should have put the provinces of interest? Yes, I did. Okay. Just making sure we had those on so that our subjects would make the claims for us. How's Malindi's relations with us anyway? Overlord minus 48. Kind of suffering due to diverted trade minus 29. Fair dealing. Converted culture. So minus 182. Pretty damn high. Anyway. Let's get everyone on the border here. Are you fighting Yao? Yeah, you are fighting Yao. Okay. This one is already being sieged by Arabia. Actually, if this one's already being sieged by Arabia, I think I'm too late. I'm not gonna be able to hold this. Another thing too is like I'll end up fighting Bohemia and Portugal. Arabia is not. So they're fighting just Spain and the Knights. I think the play here is to try and support independence first. We're gonna go over our diplo relations limit a bit. And we're gonna support some of their colonies, so private enterprises are not interested at all, so it's really just New Spain and Spanish Brazil. Oh, they're willing to support it now, actually. Cool. Or willing to accept our support, rather. So we'll do that. Again, that eats into our diplomatic relations, which sucks. I have like no other way to increase that right now. I'm already increasing it like by 1. So Spanish Brazil should now be at 100% actually. Yeah, they're at 100% Liberty Desire. Let's see if we can get see if we can get New Spain though. Distance between borders minus 150. Okay, the distance between borders is the hard one. That's probably not happening. Man, I was hoping Canada would be a big player, but they lost all their allies. They're just being beat up now. Canada's going to get unexisted. Since they're already over here, I'm just gonna wait and see what Arabia ends up doing for this war. And then in the meantime, we can also just see if Spanish Brazil will try to declare for their independence. Because I'm kind of late to the party. I would have to have held this already. I don't want to... Oh, that works. So usually they don't declare the independence war, but like the AI seems to not want to do it whenever you support their independence without the mod. But with the mod, seems like Spanish Brazil was just waiting for someone to support their independence. So now we're at war with the Spanish. Let's go. And the important thing here is like we're at war with the Spanish alongside Spanish Brazil. So that's like one of their colonies just gone. In terms of who we're gonna end up fighting, ooh, Bohemia's not in here. Did they? Oh, because Bohemia's getting beat up. Bohemia attacked Denmark. Well, actually no. Stettin attacked Denmark. They called in Bohemia. And then Prussia is attacking Stettin. So Bohemia has to defend them. So they actually have like a big war over there. And so Bohemia ended up not joining. Or they haven't... They're holding it, I think. But they can't join... Or whatever. They're still allied somehow. But... yeah, no, okay. This is good. That means we don't have to worry about Bohemia. It's just Portugal and their colonies, and then Spain and the rest of their colonies. Okay, we can put them in a situation where the colonies might try and get independence as well. The other colonies might try to get independence. Actually, you know what? I'm going to upgrade my subjects' forts here because I need them to hold the line. I'm going to spend the money to actually upgrade my subjects' fort line. I don't want to upgrade the coastal forts, but But since they have the forts here, I might as well. Oh my god, this one's not upgraded at all. In terms of coverage, this one covers just this. Cover the rest of this. Hey, nice, okay. I think my bot is working. Okay, I think my streamer bot is like not working on the Twitch side, perhaps. I think it's only sending on the YouTube side. Yeah. I wonder why. Well, I'll worry about that later. Yeah, we're upgrading this one. Let's upgrade. Right, this one is upgrading the Great Monument, so I can't upgrade the fort here yet. This one we can upgrade. Zulu's fort. Zulu does not have a fort. Never mind. Okay. Malindi, this fort over here doesn't really protect anything. I think we just leave that. Do I have to upgrade my ships? No. Okay. So, I think we just try and siege down. Yeah, because they have a lot of forts down here. If we siege down all the forts in the Morocco area, I think that should give us enough war score. From there, it's just a matter of like, can Spanish Brazil hold their own over in the defense? Because the war goal here is basically to defend their capital. And their capital is in Pernambuco. Okay. Yeah, they just have to make sure that they don't get landing there. I am kind of worried though that they might get overrun by these two. I have to send troops over? Do I cross? Thing is, I don't have a navy that can escort my transports to cross. I think we're just gonna have to focus on actually fighting Spain here. We have access through here, so let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna bring our troops over here. We have access through here, not yet. So we'll just wait for that. Yeah, it's for some reason the Twitch side is not getting the relay. It's also not getting the bot commands as well. So that's a bit concerning, but I can't really fix that right now. Let's put a spy network over in Spain here. We'll wait for Emerald to fill up and then we can go across. Canada enters a golden era. I don't know if you would call this a golden era considering you are being sieged down pretty badly. Take the corruption. Arabia is sieging the ports down here. That is the issue, is the supply limit, huh? Let's see, where can we hang out? Oh, that works. We can hang out in Tripoli over there. Do we have access through Morocco now? Yeah, sort of. Oh, we have connection over here. Supply limit. Okay, there's enough supply limit over there. Name of Facebook streamer? No. No, I will never, never be a Facebook streamer. Screw that. I didn't stagger them enough. They're attritioning in the desert. I'm losing so many troops to attrition. Holy crap, look at that. We instantly just lost 7,000 to attrition. Fuck. Bro. Definitely need to like micro through the desert better. They're sending troops down. Okay, I need to send what? I need to send like half of these. I need to send half of these over here. You need to deal with this. Alright, I even have this in the first place. Right? Hey, hold on there. Let's. Oh, is Benin actually fighting? Hold up. Can my subject... Oh my god, my subject beat the Spanish. Bro, Benin just bitch slapped the Spanish in Taudeni. Holy crap, that's pretty good. Okay. Nice. You know, maybe... Hold on. Maybe I need to put forts over in my... Let me just make some forts over here, because I realized like I don't have any defenses at all on this side. Let's put a fort here. And then we have a fort on here already, so that kind of covers this area. Should I put forts in Madagascar? I think if I put forts in Madagascar, that just encourages them to try and make a landing, and then I'm gonna lose war score because they're holding a fort there, so I might as well just not put a fort there. But for the mainland, I think I do need to have some forts. Great, they have like no space in this entire region. Crap. God damn it, dude. Well, we'll just hope for the best, I guess. But if my subject can beat up Spain like that, I think we're fine. Oh, they're actually down to 67,000 troops. Oh, this doesn't count as... Oh, because we're not in the same war. So I can't use this crossing even though Arabia has control of both of this. It's unfortunate. Where's the next port? I'm gonna plant my troops over in the forts that Arabia have already sieged, so that when they peace out, I can immediately start sieging the forts myself. Great, we lost the general. I just really hope that they don't try to navally invade me. How are we looking here? See, here's the thing. I have no navy. I can't protect the main war goal. I need them to like lock in and like defend themselves over here. Come on, Eva. You file for stolen identity, impersonation. How many is this? You have 12 artillery on this? You have 13. We can add... I can add 7. I should probably keep the general to myself, actually. Add 7 artillery so that we can get the full artillery bonus on that siege. Then I can also maybe barrage this myself. In terms of their war with Arabia, we'll see what Arabia ends up taking here, but have they even... What even is the main war goal here? Under control Cyprus. Arabia is like... they ran out of manpower. I guess they don't have enough navy to like transport over to Cyprus. The AI copies. Okay, I'm not getting a naval invasion warning, so I think we're fine. So far. Truce with air has ended. We just threaten... Well, not right now, but we could just threaten war for the province, I think. They'd be willing to give that. Baden, giving us the chance to catch up to technological progress. We're gonna end up giving Baden 73.48 a month. Wow. Do I care about giving Baden that much money? Not really. We'll take that deal. Yeah, we can afford it. We can afford it, so it's fine. That should help us get Enlightenment match faster as well. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, we might lose this war actually. 100k troops, 80k. Well, at least that's the only one they have to worry about. They're not at war with New Spain, I think. Yeah, somehow New Spain is not involved in this. That's... Wow, okay. Pacifica Norte and Spanish Louisiana are, but they're probably not gonna make too much of a difference. Spanish Brazil is outnumbered, but... Yeah, their navy is like circling around my empire, so I cannot send troops over. Like I'd be down to like sending one of my half stacks over just to help Brazil out on their property or on their territory, but it's probably not gonna happen. We'll take the professionalism here. Professionalism is much more worth it than army tradition. We can get more army tradition from sieging and fighting battles anyway. The funny thing here is like if Arabia pieces out Spain, they're gonna have like no war score against Cyprus. So they wasted all of that manpower for nothing. Okay, we're gonna help out there. We already have the institution. No. All right, this one's not on the advancement effort edict. No, Canada went bankrupt. Oh, that is oh my god, what did you do to Canada? Yeah, because Inquisitors are pretty cool conceptually. Look what they did to Canada, bro. It looks terrible. Wow. My subject is really strong. They're actually just beating up... Benin is actually just beating up Spain. I don't even have to do anything. Holy crap, dude. What? I don't even have to do anything. I think I can just leave this front. I can just send my other stacks on the forts. Maybe we want to control... Well, Arabia's already sieging down Fez. Once Fez goes down, I can just go this way. Yeah, but I don't even need to help here. Benin just beat up Spain. Holy crap, dude. What the hell? What's actually the... What are the stats here? Benin has... Oh my god. Benin has 7.97 morale. They have a solid almost 3 morale more than I do. What the fuck? What? Huh? They're so strong. What the hell? They don't have as much discipline, but like... Damn, bro. What the heck? How's Zulu? Zulu should still be... Zulu tribe, yep. Form of advanced tribe. Okay, they kept their government form. Good. That means they have their militarization. Kulundwe has 120. Zulu is at 118. It seems like the AI is not trying to spam out the militarization mechanic. Portugal is starting to send troops over. Oh, are they gonna actually try? Okay. It seems to me like Benin can actually handle this on their own. So I'm gonna pull out and I'm gonna send this one back here and maybe try and find an opportunity to land over in Brazil if I can. And then these other 2 armies I'm gonna send back home because we need someone to defend the homeland. Because otherwise we're gonna end up with like pests running around my territory. It's not gonna be fun. I should have staggered them again. I'm eating attrition in the desert. Ah. The desert. The desert's not fun, bro. How much have I lost attrition? I've lost 37,000. I've lost 21,000 to attrition. I haven't even fought like any battles myself. I've just lost that many freaking troops to attrition, bro. Oh my god. That is horrible. That is not fun. That is not fun at all. But as soon as I leave, that's when Spain brings their entire army over here, huh? Great. Good. What timing is that, bro? That's incredible timing. Do you still have manpower? Yeah, barely have any manpower. Okay, well, they got dicked on over there, so I think we're gonna have to push. But at least Arabia has this fort occupied now, so I can go across on the north rather than trying to cross through the desert passes. Selective reading. Okay, cool. How much are you actually planning to siege here, Arabia? Are you gonna try and push to the Iberian Peninsula or what? What is the plan here, Arabia? We're not really allies, but we kind of have similar goals here. We have like a common enemy here. They're gonna try and retake this fort. They're just gonna full stack it over there. While they're doing that, Arabia is sieging down more forts in Morocco area. That's cool. Once my two armies make it over here, we're gonna full send it. Let's see if I can handle them. April 13. Okay, one of them is arriving first. April 12, April 13. They should be... Okay, nice. They're arriving at the same time. So we'll see. So Benin was able to like beat them on equal numbers. Let's see if I can beat them with my stats. And we saw like they had more morale than I did, but I have more discipline. So technically we should be able to inflict more casualties on them. So they have 0.7 more morale than I do. I have 0.5 more tactics, which means I take less damage. And I have about 17% more discipline. So I'm dealing more damage to them. So in terms of casualties, I think... Oh, they just... I think they retreated. They retreated immediately as soon as they can because they could not handle that fight. Okay, good. That means we're fine. That means we're actually okay to fight them. Let's see. Have they made landfall yet? Or is the warning... It was just a warning. Okay. Let's see. Have they cleared the coast? Is it safe for me to try and make a transfer? I'm gonna try and sneak in here. I'm gonna try and sneak in to Brazil with that stack to help out over here. Because I do actually want them to be independent. I don't want them joining Spain on their wars. So, okay, my fort line is complete here. So that's good. I think we'll have you on Linter Ibo. Then we'll have you on the other one. We'll have you in Sofala. Okay, let's see if we can sneak on to Brazil here. Take the minus prestige there. This is more attrition. Oh, nice. Okay, they made it before the month tick. Nice. Okay, we actually safely made it. It's time to help. It's time to help. Okay, we also have enough of enlightenment now in Butua. So now we just have to wait for this to spread. It's gonna take a while to spread, but once it spreads, we should be able to take enlightenment immediately because we have like a lot of money in reserve. Okay, they're gonna try... Are you gonna try to go for Hol Havai? There's nothing here, brother. Please tell me you're not gonna land in Hol Havai. Please tell me Hol Havai has like no war score. This should be like... Okay, it's 3.84 war score cost. I don't know how much war score it is to be occupied, though. We'll see. Okay, Arabia is still debt stacking over here. I think they forced... Oh, nice. Okay, they control this. See, this is a problem. Portugal is not in the same war, so they still have like a way, an access through here. Well, I guess that's the extent of their access. They would have to siege down Fez and Tangier. If I can maybe... I could try and go for this. I could go for Ceuta, and then if I control Ceuta, then we've essentially locked them out of Morocco. It also means I can't cross, and oh, I did not see this development. France just attacked them. Okay, what is this war for? Attacker gets Spain in French-Spanish imperialist war. Okay, what do you want here, France? Like, are you actually getting anything? France is number 3. I dropped down to number 2 because I don't have enlightenment. Did you get enlightenment already? How? How did you get enlightenment already? What the heck? What in the world, bro? What? Okay, well, once we embrace enlightenment, we should be back up to number 1, but France taking Spain, is that good for me? That's actually kind of good for me. I don't expect France is gonna try and go all the way to Africa. They'll probably just take whatever's here, right? France typically will try to go for Africa in Victoria 3. So that's gonna be a problem for like future me. But for me now, them beating up Spain is actually good for me, so that's nice. Especially for novels. Ooh. I've heard of Mistborn. I haven't really... I never really followed it. I know it exists. Okay, there's a bunch of churches we can build here. Go ahead and do that. Build some great temples, and then I think it doesn't have a manufacturer yet. Probably better to build that first limit building. Ashanti rebels. Okay, nice. Jollof took all of Denmark, or all of Denmark's holdings here. Cool. So this makes things easier for us, since once our truce with Jollof is over, we can just clean this up. Oh. Yeah, literature has always been like a good go-to for language, for learning any language. Where's my turn? Yeah, it do be like that. Sometimes when trying to learn a language, you go to like there's something you want to read, and so you just like you have to learn a language so you can continue the story. Okay. Are they gonna support me on this fight? I don't know if I can handle this, but we have to take this before they take the fort. And oh, there was a Portuguese army there. I was not paying attention. Okay, nice. So that means we were able to fight them off. I'm gonna barrage this, and how many do I need here? 20 artillery for the full bonus. Although we've taken so much attrition, I don't want to do that, so We'll just go with the 16. Or we could go for the 12. Yeah, just go for the 12. We already barraged it anyway. The supply limit though. Crap. Okay, I think we're gonna have to tank it. Please tell me. Okay, they are supporting me here. Yeah, we have to take this fight because we can't let them take this fort. Nice. Okay, we won that fight. Nice. Let's go. And we got like a free stack wipe there as well. I'm gonna go for Curitiba. Unsiege that. Potato is red, red, red. That's what Rouge is, right? It's red. And palm is potato, I think. Okay, Arabia, you've fully sieged down Morocco and Spain. Let's see, what is your plan next? Yeah, I don't see your navy. You probably don't have a navy to try and cross here, so what is your plan, Arabia? Are you just gonna peace out? If Arabia ends up taking some of the coastline here, that's fine with me. As long as they don't push inside. Apple. No, palm is potato, right? Right? I'm gonna barrage this. Dude, the naval invasion warning is like freaking me out every time because like I'm not sure if they're actually gonna try it to land or not. Okay, hold on. Don't stack on top of the fort that I'm sieging already. What the... Bro, why don't you try and siege down the colonies, man? You're making us eat so much attrition, bro. How much do I need to convert here? We still have quite a few to convert, so I think we're gonna take the missionary strength guy. The babies are something. Yeah, the Arabian Navy just cannot cross at all, so I don't know what the plan is here. I think they're just gonna be stuck because they can't siege down the primary war goal of the knights. So funnily enough, I think Arabia will lose this war because they can't get war score on the main war goal. They just have all of this. This is not worth much because this is all trade company provinces. So all they did really was just beat up Spain for France to come in. Hopefully the other colonies become more rebellious. Okay, Pacifica Norte has gone up to 57.1, so they might try to break free next. New Spain and military alliance with our enemy Pacifica. Okay, that's good, actually. If the subjects start having military alliances with each other, they might try to break free. Also. Let's see. I need to dump my mill power somewhere. Get another general, I guess. How much have I lost in attrition? I've lost 36,000 in attrition. Bro. British Quebec. British Quebec. Are you serious? You chopped up Canada and just brought back British Quebec, my guy? What the Bro. Okay. We've got Ceuta. Nice. Can I cross? I can try to cross, but I don't think we'll get there. Oh, Arabia is able to cross. What the hell? Oh, wait. How did Arabia cross? What? Arabia, how the hell did you cross? Bro. What the? Through some magic, Arabia managed to cross. I don't know how, but we'll take it. I was also able to cross somehow as well, so that's cool. Although my guy over here is like has no support. If the Spanish army just comes down and wipes me, I'm screwed. Okay, we got this fort back. I guess we start sieging down. We can start sieging down the others. What's Rio de Prada's capital? Felices? Can I just go there? No. You have to go through here. I'm gonna put this on autonomous actually. Put that on autonomous for now. Because I have to pay attention to here. I am attritioning. We should put... okay, I'll put a supply depot. The supply depot is not enough. We're still attritioning, bro. Okay, well... Okay, there we go. We're not attritioning anymore. Yeah, we kind of need to capture this fort. If we capture this fort, then that means their blockade means nothing. I can cross. That also gives an out for Arabia at least as well. Can't believe I'm like supporting Arabia in this war. Yeah, if you're gonna take that fight... Oh, you don't have any forts here, that's why. Yeah, so they're just gonna keep going around here. That's fine. Okay, Arabia got Malaga. Cool. Yeah, how are they crossing? I guess they just have access, and because Spain doesn't control this, and they're not at war. Right, okay. Right, because Portugal is not in the war with Arabia. So Arabia's ships can't stop, or Portugal's ships can't stop the Arabian troops from crossing through this isthmus. Oh, they peaced out. Okay. I like how... Wait, so... Arabia declared on the Knights they could not get the war goal, but despite all of that, they were able to peace out for a win and just take stuff from Spain. What kind of bunk ass? Okay, we'll cede Sirte, Jufra, and Bizerte to Arabia. Yeah, so they took this. Okay. That's fine with me. I'm not interested in that portion of the map. I might be interested on Bizan, but... honestly, we'll think about that when we actually get there. We still have to worry about the pass itself. But, cool. That means I have stuff to siege down now. I have to, like... We're trapped here, actually. I have to, like, go back and siege all of these forts. I have to bring these guys back. That was the thing, like... The naval invasion alert keeps making me worried that I have to, like, go back and defend, but... I think the better play would have just been to actually siege the forts down here. But anyway, we can just go back. No one's stopping us. It does mean that all their forts are back to full manpower though, which is unfortunate. Portugal is also... Okay, so France is also at this war with Portugal. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. That's fine with me. Portugal has claimed Defender of the Faith. Are you... Is that seriously what you're concerned about, Portugal? At this point in time, you would claim Defender of the Faith while you're getting beat up by the French? I feel like you have your priorities wrong. Okay, we have a minus 78% on that. So I think after we take this fort, we have to like go back. I should... Why is this not barrage? I thought I barraged that already. Okay, so I haven't. Once we siege down this fort, I think we have to go back to defend the capital. Do we have enough for this? No, not yet. How much do we have? Okay, we can remove this. 63 months till the Age of Revolutions. Okay. We'll take... Do I need the monthly autonomy change? It's already 0 autonomy, so you just take the local unrest -3. That's fine. Great protection against Arabia. Okay. They're gonna start unsieging some of the stuff we have here at the back, which is not cool. Yeah, we've kind of been trapped here because of Arabia piecing out already, and... Oh, Arabia took that? Why? I didn't notice. I didn't notice the first time they actually took that. I don't know why they took that. Minus 35. We got 21% on this. Can we get it? Please? 42. Yeah, they're gonna slowly unsiege all of this stuff, so I'm hoping that my subjects beat up Spain again. $42. Can we get it, please? Okay, nice. Okay. You have to go all the way here to stop them from taking the capital. Hopefully my army can make it. So it's 0% right now. 21. Oh no. Can we make it? Can we make it? 21%? They might end up taking the capital. Ooh. That's not good. We're gonna lose war score if they take that. Okay, we're not gonna take tech yet. That is very expensive. That said, I don't know where I can pump my mill at the moment. So let me... I forgot to open my... Do a sticky. Yeah, so our next idea group is still admin tech 26. That's 2 admin techs away. And we're gonna end up taking administrative. Seems a bit late for it, honestly, but... Yeah, we're gonna cap on mill, but I have like no outlet for it, bro. I don't know what to spend my mill on. I have nothing to spend on, bro. I have max legitimacy. I don't really want to dev any more provinces because we're already like over capped by so much. It's already converted. Let us be on encourage development. That's this one's already converted. Probably start putting down buildings. Manufacturing down first. Okay, they white piece Provence. Makes sense, because Provence is like... Provence is gonna disappear off the map. So... that's to be expected. We just got Gibraltar, so now I can cross. Their... whatchamacallit? Their... blockades mean nothing, because I can just cross, so that's cool. You're already sieging this fort down, so I think we want to go for Fez. %. Where's my army? Oh my! I'm not gonna make it here. Holy crap! They siege this down so quickly, bro. Please tell me you aren't going to give up just by losing your capital. I hope I make it in time. Oh my god. Let me get my ships over to Baya. Crap. Okay, that lost us a lot of war score. We lost our ticking war score from that. We lost 25, bro. We were at like 31. God damn it, dude. You'd think the AA would be smart enough to like leave some troops to defend this, but no. I have to be the one to go back and save their ass. Okay, this fort is taken, but we're under the control of the fort in Fez, so we have to take this first. The one in Fez, or the one in Fezan should be almost done. I think we can barrage this. Yep. Okay, nice. We got Fezan. Now we have to go through the process of sieging down every fort in Tunis. Oh man, bro. Diplo power. For Diplo power, I think we can go back to looking for culture conversion opportunities. So we're already converting this. Wanda. Convert this. I think that's the last one we need to convert. In terms of culture, yeah, we're already converting everything. Cool. Okay. 14%. That was already barraged. I'm gonna barrage this. And my army's gonna catch something over there. As much as I would like to micro this, I have to... Okay, can we beat them before the reinforcements come in? Yes. That is a yes. That is a resounding yes. Yeah, okay, barrage this. We have to take this back to get our war score. Oh, because Spanish Brazil... Okay, they're still high, so it's fine. Why is Benin at low? Revolts in Benin. Beninese military strength. What? Did you get stack wiped? Or is it because... it might be because they have like no manpower. That's why. Okay, we have one Siege of Air. Cool. We're gonna give this to Benin. I have to siege this down, so we're gonna go this, take this. We'll siege this down, give this to Benin because that's our claims. Hopefully, the hope is that Spanish Brazil just gives us these two provinces for Benin. I can feel it sneeze. Excuse me. Roger that. For admin. I think everything's already expanded once, right? So yeah, everything's been expanded once at least. Means the next thing I have to click is like expanded to. What do we build here? Environmental camps, I think. Wait, this state has 2 centers of trade? Wow. Okay. I didn't realize. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for actually, no. Well, let's think about that later. Okay, that one's already expanded. 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 Okay. We have all of this. So we build a farm estate. Okay, we got Fez. We can start sieging the other forts now. We can go this way. Ooh, actually, you know what? Alright, block. I have to siege this down in order to cross the Djerba. I thought I was like tricky. I could siege both forts down at the same time while there was like no one guarding the strait, but can't do that. What is my subject doing over in... Oh my god, bro. Kalunbe, France is already dealing with that. I want you to siege this stuff here, bro. Oh well. This isn't even like my war either, so like I can't control the peace deal here. Okay, we got Tatooine. We'll give this to Benin. Okay, so we got what we wanted here. So now I'm just hoping that Spanish Brazil actually gets their independence and they give me these 2 provinces for my subject. Beyond that, I don't really care what else they do. As long as they actually go independent. Did I barrage both of these? No, not yet. Let's barrage both. Okay. Okay, Denmark is gonna disappear from the map, I think. Or rather, Denmark's gonna disappear from Denmark. There... Oh my god, there's so many rebels here. What the hell? Oh, okay, Spain took Greenland. Cool. Yeah. Denmark's not really gonna be Denmark anymore. It's gonna be Russia. Admin. Paraguay is already expanded. Construction cost plus 15%. Oh no! Do I actually like Denmark? Hey, it wasn't me. I only took 1 province from them. Everyone else was kind of just beating them up over here. They got migrated over to Russia. It wasn't me, man. Also, how did they get here? Did they? Oh my god, they landed in my subject, bro. What the... Okay, we're gonna end up having to upgrade this fort then. I'm also gonna upgrade this fort, actually. Upgrade some of the coastal forts. That way they can't just cross. Gonna end up taking Fulo. I'm gonna upgrade their capital fort here while we're at it. Okay, we got the capital back. Does that give us... Do we still get... Our ticking war score at 19.20. Okay, so it actually saves a bit of our ticking war score. We only lost 5.8. Hopefully we can just tick that back up. I'm gonna go back here. Actually, are there any forts here that they have? No, okay. Just stop them from taking their fort, the other forts over. And also, right, I should give control over this to Spanish Brazil. Barrage that. Okay, we got Marrakech. I can probably take this. Yeah, we can take this fight. Ooh, actually, even better. So my army can take this fight, and then this one can take this other fight. They're split up. They can't reinforce each other. Oh, they pieced out just as we were... Oh, man. Okay, let's see what they actually got. So, Spain will grant independence to Spanish Brazil. Okay, that was the main war goal. Portuguese Peru will cede Guaira to Spanish Brazil. Rio de Prata will cede Rio Grande do Sul, Ovos das Missões, and Santa Tecla to Spanish Brazil. Spain will cede Itasan to Benin. I got 1 province, bro, out of 2. Dog, I wanted both, man. God damn it. Okay. Colonial independence as well as Spanish Brazil suffers a maximum of 49 aggressive expansion. These will cost... Okay, cost me 3 aggressive expansion. Cool. Fine. I lost so much to attrition, though. Yeah. I lost 30,000 in combat and 80,000 to attrition. Brother. Bro. So much. Overall casualties, I mean... You know, it was in our favor. We lost a lot of ships. Those were not my ships, though. They were someone else's. Okay, that was our initial war with Spain done. That wasn't even like wasn't our war to fight. Oh, what is this? Delhi and the Delhi Avan Imperialist War, and they're fighting Gurkhani. Okay. Oh, I'm going to bed for dinner. My subject, Malindi. Okay, we'll pay off your debt, so you'll be happy. Can I embrace the institution yet? No, not yet, but we're very close. Okay. Let's bring back our troops. So... let's see. Who do we have? We have no more troops with Yao and Air. I feel like we should definitely go to war with Air pretty soon, so... Be allied with no one. Cool. Works for me. So let's just bring the troops back over. Let me recall this, and I'm gonna ask for fleet basing rights because I don't want to attrition my... I'll ask for fleet basing rights temporarily just so I can land my transports. Okay, I don't have to seize land because they're like 0%, so that's fine. We were about to take that battle too. They just pieced us out before we took the battle to begin with, so... Okay. That's fine. That's less manpower spent for me at least. And these guys, we can go over to Eat the Sun, and for you, Neo. So once we get our troops back into position, we can go for our next war. Now let us recover some of our manpower as well. There we go, and Spanish Brazil is no longer Spanish Brazil, they're now Brazil independent. I think they have the unique ideas as well. Yeah, they have Brazilian traditions. Cool. We have Brazil independent, so that's nice. I am not interested in keeping my alliance with them, honestly. Yeah, no, I don't really want to keep my alliance with them. I just wanted to dick on Spain to make them weaker because they lost Brazil from that. So I think once my troops are back, I can just break the alliance. Yeah, my troops are back already, so... let's cancel the fleet basing rights. We don't need to pay for that anymore. And then dissolve alliance. And then air. Let's update our provinces, our provinces of interest. So that's Ulo. Do you have claims already? Right, you have claims and cores here. That's fine. Truce with Jollof is not going to be up until one more year from now. From Meow, We declare on yeah, we're gonna end up fighting Arabia and Morocco. We can get more land though. To go for an imperialist war. We could put. Can I full annex them? I don't think so. Yeah, 161. That's too much. Can I just threaten war here? Yes. Can I threaten war? I don't have to declare war myself. That's much easier. We already have that in province of interest, so that's cool. Which means for our truce, we can go for. By going for Yao, we end up going to war with Morocco, but then we can get all of this. If we wait for our truce with Morocco, 1708. Arabia won't be involved. Okay. So it might be much better. I just wait for my truce with Morocco to finish, declare on Morocco. There's more land to be taken here. We just drag Yao along. And that avoids conflict, direct conflict with Arabia, which means we can keep them strong enough to maybe hit Spain again. Assuming Spain's still strong, because looking at this, they're not strong. I think they bit off more than they could chew. So back to waiting here. Ah crap, I missed an admin tick. That one's already expanded. This one's not. Still like 9 years away. It's gonna be a while. So our first war is still gonna be with Jollof. Jollof at least has like no allies. They have 25k troops. We send one army over here. And the rest we can just drill. The truce doesn't start until March, so we'll stop drilling on January. We'll just get everyone in position first. Oh. As a result of the recent war, the Emperor has been forced to revoke the Reform Asut Reichsstabilität. They revoked that? Are you serious? What are they doing? They're dismantling. What? Why? Okay, well. What does the HRE look like right now? Bavaria ended up being the emperor. There's like a Catholic center and wait, what? Milan? What? Why does Milan have this? What the? How did you have cores in the middle of Germany as Milan? What the hell? Bro, how? And why? Why did you go for this? What do you... Oh, they actually went Ambrosian Republic. Wow, okay. The AI actually went Ambrosian Republic. That's pretty cool. So this is like a unique government form for Milan. I was actually thinking of like doing an Ambrosian Republic run with Milan for a half campaign at some point, but I wanted to test the mod first on in like somewhere else. I didn't want to test it in Europe. Okay, I didn't expect the AI to go for that. So that's neat. With this. Oh, would it make sense to build that? Actually. I guess you can't really build anything else, right? Might as well build that. Boost up our manpower a bit. Oh, I didn't notice we had rebels, bro. Man. And I was just about to culture convert it, bro. Okay, well. I think this one also had prosperity. Yeah, we had like prosperity everywhere, bro. God damn, we're gonna lose prosperity. I did not notice that we had like rebel problems over there. Actually, no, we can keep these drilling. I need one to go here instead. That is so unfortunate. The timing. Can't believe it. Okay, that was already expanded. Oh great, I have like no other targets now. I'm pretty sure everything else has been expanded already. Yeah, I have like nothing to expand anymore, bro. I have nothing to spend my admin on, man. Do I just take this tech right away? It seems like a waste. I could centralize, but we're so close to getting our next reform, so it's like not worth it either. And I spent my admin on we can't expand their capital anymore. It's already like pretty high up. I don't want to dev tax because like all my provinces are very high developed on tax already because of all the free tax dev from the town halls and the universities. I don't even think I have anything. My lowest tax dev 6. Like one province. That's like 6 tax dev and that's it. Everything else is like high tax development. You just get free tax dev from temples and workshops anyway too. No point developing tax. This one's already like... Yeah, this was already like minus 150 on centralized state. There's like no point further centralizing it, bro. Yeah, I think I have like no choice. I have to spend it on admin in advance. I lose out on like... I lose out on 1109 hour, but at the same time, there's like no other outlet for me to spend it anyway. Well, I might as well, huh? Well, I guess it's closer to our idea group, I guess. And then that one's gonna be admin ideas because we need to counteract the gov cap penalty a bit. I feel like with the responsible lobbying mod, I'm kind of forced to just take admin ideas every time. So we could just get some bit more capacity. If that was gonna be the case, I should have just taken admin like much earlier, I think. The infrastructure is like much better early. But anyway, we're gonna declare war on Jollof now. So for this, we'll take... how big are they? 106%. If I go for an Imperialism CB, I think I can take everything in one go. But that's gonna be so much AE, I think. Even with the minus 25 or yeah, minus 25% aggressive expansion. But we might as well. No one's gonna protect them, so. Do we have a fort? Okay, they only have the one fort, so I can just go for this. Are they seriously gonna try and fight that? Actually, actually. I should maybe put a spine network. It's a bit late. We'll do it anyway. Are you sure about that? They have 0.02 more morale, but my discipline should be enough to like beat them. Did we get reinforcement as well? Yeah, they're not gonna win that fight. Oh my god, look at the casualties. Holy crap. That one battle lost them almost 20,000 troops. I lost 6,000. What the I mean, that's the power of discipline and having 30% infantry combat ability. That's basically like I have a 55% increase to the damage I deal with infantry in that battle, pretty much. That's not even accounting for like my general who has like 3 fire, 5 shock. That's like more bonus as well. Yeah, they didn't have a chance. That was a massacre. Holy crap. Oh great, now you give me an outlet for my admin, bro. I could just stab up. Where do I spend it now? Because that's a waste. That's a waste right now. We want to like let it build up first. I don't even have to. Yeah, I probably don't even need to siege with this army because Benin's like over here already. You just keep drilling with that. And then, okay, nice. I missed out on the Diplo click. No. Okay, we're out of provinces to culture convert, so I guess we can just spend for mercantilism here. Since we're not at max yet. It'd be nice to have. So my subject's on the way to deal with this. Hopefully my subject also sieges this down. I don't know if he will. He's not. Okay, I have to siege this down myself. Great. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna try to fight this again. Great, I missed the Miltech now. Ah! For Mill... There's Dev. Oh, right. The devastation. Well, it's fine. So, yeah, with an Imperialist CB war, we can just take all of this, I think. How's that on AE? There's 109.4 AE. Morocco, Jenne, Air, Yao, Arabia, Ethiopia. Okay. There's probably not going to be a coalition here. Yeah, it probably won't be a coalition. We still have a truce with Morocco, so it'll be fine. Probably. How much is the extent of your thing here? Okay, so these 3 provinces we give to Benin, and then the rest of this stuff we just give to Jollof. Dog, why are you stacking home? Stop stacking on top of me, man. Just siege the rest of this stuff. I missed the Miltic again. Great. Reduction on manpower. Ah, okay, it's fine. Okay, we have our next reform. This should give us... Here's like... I have to take Machiavellianism Reign, I think, for the +10 max absolutism. Because the others aren't really important. We don't have a parliament, so that's not gonna work. And then Leviathan's like... eh. So... We're gonna go Machiavellianism Reign, and then we're gonna use the +10 max absolutism to trade that for land rights to give us more gov cap. We don't have max effective absolutism anyway. So this does mean that the projected what is this? Like the projected 109.4 aggressive expansion earlier. Yeah, that's gonna become like... Well, actually, hold on. What if returning cores cost freaking... You're kidding me, bro. Returning cores costs Diplo? No, but right, like the... I have control over the projected like 109.4, that's gonna get increased by like 50%, so I get like more. It's gonna cost me even more aggressive expansion to take. We're gonna have so much AE, bro. Also, how did it reach 78, bro? Okay, there we go. I missed my mill tick again. You're kidding me, bro. We have encouraged development of that one already. Can we still not embrace? Okay, we're still pretty far. Actually, no, not even. Like 0.7%. Okay. I'm getting enlightenment pretty soon. Take the admin there. Okay, 100% war score. Let's recall this guy. Yeah, I guess we stopped drilling because we have to like go to war again in a few months. Yeah. I'm gonna hold the reform. We're gonna do the peace deal before we do the reform, so I don't have the 15% additional AE, because that's gonna be a lot. With all of our modifiers for AE, that's like... it's so much. Okay, hold on. Take this. Embrace enlightenment. We can remove our edicts. Took 8 years with all those edicts on just to get this. Drink tea or anything else non-American for your cold? No, I'm not drinking anything for my cold right now. I have like nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I don't even have medicine. I don't have cold medicine right now. Give a spend our Diplo. I think for Diplo we just vandalism. For Mill's the issue. I have like no other outlet for it. Let's click Zoza. And then June, that was my go-to. I feel like being sick and being bored are like two very different states, but spend my Diplo anyway. Mill again. And for Coland Way. Big hit ruler there. And then they just wait for this diplomat to get here so we can do our peace deal. Perm. Don't tell me you released. Oh my god, you released Perm from Denmark. What are you doing? Wait, you didn't even full annex the Danish portion? You still left them on Skaneland and this? Are you serious, bro? Put them out of their misery, man. Like, they can't even get rid of the rebels over in Iceland. What? Bro. Okay, let's do this peace deal. So, we're gonna take everything. Why is that more AE now? That was 109 earlier, bro. Right. We full annex them. There's no point getting money. So we could just try to remove their... Try and remove their... cores. It's like 13, that's pretty much most of it. That's a lot of AE, that's a lot of overextension, but we're not gonna give, or we're not gonna keep all of that ourselves. So we're gonna give them by state. So these ones we're gonna give to Benin. Pay off their debt as well. And then for Pulo, we're gonna grant them everything else. You're cleaning up the borders. And then, let's arrange our provinces of interest again. We want this, 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 and this. Hopefully they make claims on that one, and then we just set up for our war with Morocco. And now that we finished that war, I can take this government reform. Take Machiavellianism reign. And let's go ahead and give out some land rights. Give out to the clergy. Governing capacity plus 100. They have religious culture, right? Cult. Give that and then seize land. And that gives us a bit of I say a bit, it's like not that much. So now we have 106, and then once we have another seized land ready, we can give out the one for the merchant guilds, just so I can maintain 100 absolutism. I don't want it right away. And also just so I can manage the crown land. I don't want them having any crown land at all. And then now we just wait for our truce with Morocco. And the hope is that the hope is that Yao doesn't like just start the coalition right away. Hopefully Brazil gets strong enough to clean that up. So on the month tick, it should readjust and we should be back on the top of the power lists. No longer, okay, Delhi and Arabia are no longer valid rivals. Yep, we are number one great power once again with a solid 1,000 development, or almost 1,000 development more than France. We're at our own development is like 2,374. France is at 1,773. Oh, Austria is actually okay. So comparatively, Austria is actually closer to me in terms of raw development because they have no subjects. So that 2,098 is like entirely their own. So they've been able to keep up actually. That's pretty cool. If they're not my valid rivals anymore, don't tell me France. France is my valid rival, huh? Okay. I also didn't see the peace deal here. What did they take, actually? What did France take? Basically just... Okay, they annexed Provence. And then they took a bit more of this. They didn't take that much. Okay. Oh, you have to revoke some embargoes. Knowledge share full low, sure. Yeah, we might as well rival France, to be honest. No reason not to. Let's issue an embargo on France. Get us up to 95 power projection. And then we're gonna go to war with Morocco, which means let's set up this spy network on them. And then we'll set up the spy network on Yao as well. And pretty much as soon as our truce is over, we're gonna declare war. I missed the month tick. Here's my mill. I still have about 5 mill development here. They have encouraged development cost. It's still that expensive. Ooh, rough. Denmark's been bankrupt. Russia declared war upon Lithuania. This is the second imperialism war? Second Prussian-Lithuanian imperialist war. Okay. Russia's going ham on the east. I'm guessing they still have their... Yeah, they still have their militarization mechanics. Okay. Austria claimed defender of the Protestant faith. Cool. Okay, truce with Morocco is done. We're gonna take a save here. And then, before they can do any shenanigans with coalitions, we're gonna declare on them for an imperialism war. We're not gonna co-belligerent Yao. We're just gonna drag them in. And we're gonna go for an imperialism war here because this will allow us to take more stuff. If we go for reconquest, we can only take these 2 provinces, which is like not that much. We'll be able to take more land. And we want to border over here quickly. Also, we're taking land for Benin to begin with, so... We have 93k in total in troops. Pay for mercantilism there. Okay. They're gonna fight that. Can I make it there? I don't think I can. Well, we dealt damage to them. I think we... What is this? 19,000. They lost... Oh, actually, we might have lost more than they did. That was unfortunate. Okay, they're at least retreating behind the port line, so should be fine. Yeah, so they can't stop me from crossing to Gabu. They're forced to take Wolof here, which is... Oh, I haven't fully upgraded it yet. It was this one that I upgraded. Okay, yeah, we have to upgrade Wolof. Okay, there's a Borno. Go for Yao here. So while they're busy trying to siege Fulo, that's fine. I can just siege this side. Barrage this. I want a... I'll take the reinforce speed, I think. Okay, that's Yatenga done. I'm sieging these so quickly. Let's barrage both of these. Okay, this one's already barraged. Also, I forgot to put this on own subject. 0%, okay, 40% on Wolof, right? Because my upgrade didn't make it in time. I should have checked if that was upgraded or not. So we might have to like go back to unsiege that. But Yao, I think, is like over. With Yao, we're just gonna separate piece them. So, let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna take the ones that our subject has claims on, so... I can't take everything, bro. This is so much AE, holy crap. We're getting so much AE. Oh, man. And send this over to the capital. Diplo. For more mercantilism. 1%. Please tell me they don't get that right away. They got that right away? You're kidding, bro. Okay. How the hell? Okay, we're gonna bring 2 stacks over. Because we also have to defend the capital over there on the other side. Doing this though might make Ethiopia go after Yao. Okay, there's Janae. Go for Joma here. Or... Is that safe? I don't think it's that safe to go for Timbuktu. We'll go for Joma. You're going for this. We should beat them. Even reinforcements. I think we do enough damage. Yes, we do enough damage that we actually beat them better. That was a lot. Also, did I just see that coal? We got coal? We finally got coal? Yes, we have coal, brother. This is our only coal province that we control. Oh my god, we have no coal. This is seriously the only coal province we have? Bro! No! Oh my god, that is horrible. That is unfortunate. We're gonna build a furnace here. Bro, I have like no other coal province? Are you serious? There's like no coal here either? In the north? There's nothing? Where's the closest coal I can get? Delhi? Go to Delhi. Here, I guess. We can get here or to Brunei? Damn, bro, we have like no coal. We have no coal! That's... Oh, that's so sad. We're gonna get more coal in Victoria 3 because I think there's like the way the resources are handled there is just better. It's not per province. Man, having one coal province is rough. Also, let's separate Bisiao. And is that really all we can take? We can't take anything else? This is the most we can take, huh? That's fine, I guess. I'll take that, and then that's the most we can get for the war score. I'm gonna extend the truce duration with some money, just to get the full 100% war score deal. I was not checking. They were gonna reject that, even at 100%, minus 23. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. We can just siege more stuff then. Okay, it's the age of revolutions. Prevalent centralization, minus 40%. Bro, we have even less now. Oh my god. It's so much, bro. I have to like counteract this bit. But now it's the age of revolutions, we can pass the Abolition of Slavery Act. And this is nice because this re-rolls all of the slave provinces we have. We have a lot over in Madagascar, as you can see. We got a lot of slaves there. We're gonna re-roll these, see what other trade goods we can get. Also, minus 5% tech cost until 1720. Is that in range for this? Li Yuan Chang. What idea? So we have influence, ideas, infrastructure, mercenary, courts, economic, and then quality. The next ones I'm going to take are administrative and offensive. We're taking administrative fairly late, but we're kind of just forced to take it because the minus 40% from the mod is very painful. So we want to try and counteract that a bit. We get stab cost minus 5% for the rest of the game, but we only have 10 years on the minus 5% tech cost. I think I'll wait for this until we actually have to take tech. We're gonna have slaves for a bit longer, but when I'm ready to take my Diplo and Miltech, we're gonna abolish slavery so we get the additional discount. Keep this war with Morocco going for a bit. Then let's put our diplomat on subject for now. I think we can send this one over to, yeah, with Begana because our subject's already doing Timbuktu. Maybe we can get this sooner. No, that's fine. We don't care about that. We're starting to lose a bit of manpower. I can't do the split here because it's a bit dangerous. They might just go in and kill my cannons. But over here, I think we're safe to do the split. So we need 21 to siege this down. Let's see. It's 19, 20, 21. I think I have to add in because of the attrition. Oh, it's not enough? Are you serious? Bro. Okay, there you go. Then over here, let's see, 23. 15 for max artillery. This is 25 or 23. Exactly, okay. Okay, great. As I do that, I get attrition tick. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Of course. Leave the one extra. Then over here, this is a level 8. This one, it was level 9. This one's level 8. So 21. 21, and we get the bonus at 15. So we'll do 15 and 6. Just so we're not attritioning too much. Should have arranged it properly here too. And okay, I'm not gonna reinforce. I'm just gonna wait for the manpower recovery. Of course, attrition tick. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll leave like one extra, bro. Jeez, this game, bro. Are you like one short? Like 100 troops short? You're kidding me, man. Christian. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave it. I'm not gonna bother trying to micromanage to that degree. Because we already suffered a lot of attrition already. Anyway, it's like no point. Okay, we barraged everything. Wait, this one's not barrage yet? Bro. I thought I barraged that one already. Okay. 64. That's much better. This is the diplomatic. Great. Cool game. We do mercantilism there. Is Yao willing to piece me out for that deal? Why did it become more expensive, bro? Why is it 120? Oh my god, what? What happened? Why is it? Oh wait, no, I know what happened. My admin efficiency dropped down because because the capacity went higher. Because of the Age of Revolutions, my capacity, the penalty to capacity went higher, which meant I was over capacity by much more. And so my admin efficiency dropped down, and so I can take less provinces. Crap, bro. Ah, dude. Okay, well, if that's the case, we're gonna take the fort then. Better we take the fort. Take the fort, and then let's see. Take the one province. Oops. It's like the best one, I guess. I like how it's 2 provinces, but I think it was like even more AE now compared to earlier with 3 provinces. Oh, man. It's still minus 17 though, so we still need to siege more of Morocco. Okay, that's fine. Oh, are you serious? Gurkhani. Okay, Gurkhani's on my side. Cool. They actually helped. Okay. Interesting. I didn't expect the AI would try to fight me like this. I guess they have like... they have double my numbers, I guess. We're gonna fight the freaking Arabian horde. More enemies. So... Whoops. They almost have the same discipline as me? Okay, this is gonna be like a battle of manpower then. You have 76,000, they have 67. I can hire mercs. I have the economy to hire mercs. I don't know if they do. But we have to finish this war with Morocco soon then. I was hoping we could take more. But... I guess we can't separate. Yeah, we won't separate these Yao anymore. We have to like go back and defend against Arabia. So Morocco. If he suggests, they'd rather just give me money rather than land, huh? That's fine with me. That's less AE. We can just come back later. Because I don't want to waste my time over here with my army, like suffering attrition on this side. We have to deal with Arabia right away. So... this is also an opportunity for me to get the last 2 provinces I have claims on over here. And then... after that... what can I get from them? I get them to steer trade so that they can give me... if they steer trade to me, I think I can get this mission done. Or like... steer trade or transfer trade power? I think transfer trade power is the way, right? You force them to transfer trade power to me. Can I even do that? No. I can't get them to transfer trade to me. I can only get them to steer. That sucks. Well, anyway, at least they had it in Colin Sunda for this. Yeah, we'll peace out Morocco now. And we'll take what they suggested. That's fine. We can just come back for them later anyway. We're not in a hurry. That also gives Pulo their stuff back, so that's fine. Let's get everyone back, because we're gonna have to deal with Arabia. It's been a while since we had a war with them. Well, my navy is not going to be very helpful here, but at the very least, I think we should be able to stop them from crossing the strait. I hope. And then... do we have access through... Spain? What? Why? Why there, bro? The hell? Well, I'm not too worried because on this side we have the fort line. We should have decent coverage. I did upgrade these forts for my subjects as well. So I can just focus on the Malindi side. So let's just go over there. Recall this, we'll put the spy network in Arabia. Okay. I like how they do this too after I eclipse them in the Great Power lists. I feel like this is a very reckless move from them. Oh, we're black flagged. Actually, we're black flagged. I can cross this way. Hold on. I have to like manually path this because it might screw it up. Yeah, if we end up passing through our subject, we're not going to be black flagged. But we can take advantage of black flag to cross through here. And I can just be here. And assuming the Exormi AI mod didn't change the way the AI sees troops, they should think that my troops over here don't exist because they're black flagged. So they shouldn't be able to see it. If they try to siege this, I can just like suddenly be there. So do the same thing here. We'll try to path. We'll try to path to this side so that we don't lose our black flag status. There you go. You're gonna be in for a surprise. Try to freaking pull a fast one on me, huh? No, man. Beat your ass. Okay, what do we have here on power projection? Okay, we should be at 100 for a while still as well. Yeah, this also gives me some time to like recover some manpower losses there. Just move this edict. Yeah, so for now, Malindi's troops should blockade this strait, prevent them from crossing. And yeah, most of their army should be... Or their army's gonna be split, because they're gonna try and siege down stuff from Garkani and then stuff from me. Hopefully Garkani puts up a better fight compared to last time we went to war. For mill... Gonna end up developing this area further. Yeah, that's... Are we still converting anything? Okay, everything's already in queue. Let's go back to clearing out some of our buildings here. Where did I put that dry dock? Oh, over here. And okay, I think that's everything that can build stuff. Alright, I forgot to check if all of my provinces that have gems already have state houses. How many do I even have, actually? So, it's a few. This one already has one. 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 Okay. What else is there? Paper, glass. We don't have paper, I'm pretty sure. We also don't have glass. Right? If we check paper, okay, where's paper? Okay, do we have paper? No. Do we have glass? I have to like double check. Glass. Okay, we don't have glass, okay. For the gold mines, those are the only other provinces where I put state houses in. This one doesn't have one. It should have one, actually. Oh, it does. It does have one. Okay. It does have one. I was building the construction center. Okay. This one doesn't have one, or I guess this is my capital state, so I already put one there too. Yeah. That one already has a state house. Yep. Okay. We're fine in state houses. Any other things I need to build? I can build state houses on the other places here that can fit it. The ones that are not building anything else. That was it. Okay, because the others don't matter. It's like -0. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, my navy's here already. So cool. I see 37, 18. So that's 20, 57, 100. 123. 123, and then 160, 60, 170, about 180,000 troops I can see over here. They have 300 plus, right? So that means they have like 200 somewhere. I'm hoping the 200 is like not on my side. But yeah, I think if they end up outnumbering us too much, we can always hire mercenaries. I think my economy should be able to handle hiring over force limit for a while. You have like 40,000 in the bank, so I guess that's why they decided to declare war on me, is because they had like almost triple my number in troops. Actually, no, not triple, double. They had like double my number of troops. For Diplo, no mercantilism there. I'm going to pay off your debt. Gotta keep our subjects loyal. And then we'll take the pit to the nobility there. That's fine. I think the exorbitant AI mod improved the AI behavior, so they don't... Yeah, they can see my black flag troops, I think. Without the mod, they normally would not. So I can like do surprise attacks like this from even their own territory, but I think they changed it, so I'll take that. Go here. Ivory Coast. Yeah, I don't control the Ivory Coast directly. Those are my subjects right now, so I'm kind of just letting them do their thing with that. Can't really afford to annex them yet. But also, like, at this point in the game, gold mines aren't really that helpful anymore because you're earning so much from other sources. Mill. I can spend mill on the... Yeah, we can spend mill on the forts. Did they upgrade any of the forts here? Some. Some of these forts are upgraded. I don't know why they didn't upgrade the one in Beja. A bit strange. And, okay. Benin met them in Benghazi. Interesting. Let's see how many we need this. I just need 10. I don't even need the full stack here. I have to be careful here. Since they outnumber me by a lot, the game plan is pretty much going to be preserving as much of my manpower as possible while winning all of the fights. And I can already see that your Kani is failing. They have like no manpower. Yeah, you have to finish this war quickly. Okay, well. Where are the other troops? We're here. They're still making their way. Where's your capital now? I'm pretty sure you moved it. It's Mecca. We control this strait. I could maybe try and cross. Mill. Do you have any generals that are bad that we can replace? Probably want to replace this guy. It's not that much better. It's not that much better. My army tradition anyway. 6.1. Yeah. Did you lose? I think you lost. You might have lost. Okay, my subject might have lost that fight. With level 6 forts, I think I need about... is it like 15? 15 on artillery and then 21, so... Well, I think this is one for level 8. Well, we'll check anyway. Let's check first. Let's check if this is correct ratio. Oh, I need 12. 16. I can just do 12 artillery exactly. Okay, that works too. Barrage that. It said that's occupied by Arabia. Where? Or is it... Or one of my subjects might have... Ah, no. It's over here. Right. The one that they took in Benghazi. I don't want them to be going in their separate directions because they won't be able to support. So I'll bring this guy over to Minya instead. Okay, they're almost there. Is that all of Arabia's navy? 57. Thing is, I don't have combat ships, so I'm kind of relying on Malindi here. and Gurkhani, but their ships are also not that good, I think. Yeah, this is eight heavies and 8 galleys. We at least control the strait already, so we don't have to worry about blockading. The only issue is if they try to cross while the navy's there. But I think we're gonna go to port now. Because I'm pretty sure my fleet can't handle a fight. I know that they had an army over here, so it's a bit dangerous for me to split for the purpose of saving manpower, so I think we're just going to have the 2 stacks together like this. Yeah, see? If I split, I was gonna die. Saw that 44k. Oh, there's even more. Oh my god, there's even more. Are my troops gonna make it? There's no penalty? Because this is, I'm pretty sure, farmland? Yeah. So there's no penalty here. I just hope that my reinforcements make it before theirs do. We are fighting at full combat with... Nice. Okay, we just beat them. Okay, that works. Put this back. We'll put a supply depot. This is in the same state. Yeah. No. Oh crap. There's 2 different states. No. I have to do like 2 separate supply camps. Are you dead ass? There's like more? Okay, well, going back in. Oh my god, there's even... That's where their troops are. Is that your strongest one army send the rest of the other? That's not how this works, Smart. This is not how it works. Oh my god, they have so many. Okay, we got in there first, but they have reinforcements. Please tell me I do enough damage. Okay, autonomy here is like fine. Let's go for a local unrest. Oh my god, they have another 42k. They have another 42k coming in. Okay, that's not gonna work. I think we have to retreat because... Yeah, that is way too many. Let's retreat back. Okay, thank god they're letting me actually retreat back to the port together, like this. Okay, I've been in that. What are my... Now would be a good time for this, actually. Let's just go for our golden era since we have it activated right now. Because that's gonna put us from 1711 to 1761. I think we're gonna need this for the extra morale. Golden era. That also gives us more absolutism to work with. We can give out merchant guild land rights, or actually no, should maybe give out to the nobility. What's this at 73? I have to wait until I can seize land again so we can get up to 75 so I can give to the merchant guilds. But the additional land to the nobles should give us a bit more manpower to work with. And for the reinforcing stacks, we have to like go here. Gurkhani's really not putting up much of a fight. I have to like pull my weight here, bro. I really did not expect them to declare this war. Diplo. Let's get more mercantilism. Well, I'm actually gonna try and roll for a better general. Okay, 342. No siege pips, but better than nothing, or better than earlier. You can replace this guy. 2221. We lose the siege bit, but like I think we have enough artillery that is not having the siege bit is fine. And yeah, this is what I was afraid of. 42 ships. I cannot fight that. We don't have enough combat ships to fight that at all. This is not gonna work. Okay, Ghazi. Alania to Gurkhani. Yeah, that's fine with me. So now it's just Gurkhani and me versus Arabia. Don't have to worry about Ghazi anymore. So they could bring their full troops over. The problem is they only have 2k manpower. Arabia has like 3k. So we're technically in a better position because we have like a lot of reserve manpower. We just have to like survive the hordes. Survive the Arabian hordes. And I think we'll be fine. How many more years are this? You say we're 3 years away from having to take tech, and that's when I'll opt the abolition of slavery, so we get our additional 5% tech cost. For admin, I think we can just stab up. It's like fine. Okay, we have ties. Okay, so we have a foothold here on this side now, so I can start sieging from this side too. I can go ahead and do that. That's a level 6 fort as well. we'll need an army over here to guard this, and then we'll have the other 3 over here on this side. I can see the reinforcing stacks already coming over. I should maybe put a fort here for my subject, honestly. This one's being converted still. There's just not a good spot for it. It's like the best spot. Coastal is like not that great. The other option would have been here, but we're converting the province, so I could cancel and then we just plop down a fort, but I don't know if we have enough time to build it before they arrive. Merchant guilds gain 5% of land. That's not worth it. We're gonna take the admin power here. Birthplace of the revolution. Oh no. In air? Are you serious? What? Why is it so close to me, brother? What? But it's not here. It's not even their core province. It's a trade company province for Spain. Why did it spawn there? Oh. Okay, after we deal... So, here's the thing. After we deal with Arabia, we have to immediately deal with this center of revolution. I might have to go to war with Spain so that I can control the province, and then that way we can handle the revolution and then we stop it. We get rid of the center of revolution and then we're fine. We can't allow the revolution to spread because that's gonna be painful. With 100% absolutism, that means we're gonna get like 100 autonomy or something, which means our provinces are not gonna give us crap. We definitely don't want to have the revolution hanging around. Ugh. We also don't really have much time left, so I think we can stop here. We'll continue this. We'll be continuing this on Tuesday. I think my streamer bot died. Did my streamer bot die? I think my streamer bot might have died. Okay, well. So we'll continue this on Tuesday. We don't really have much time left. when we come back, I'm gonna try and fight this war as best as I can and maybe take the last two provinces and then get some other things from Arabia. Then we'll see where we go from there. We're gonna have to handle the revolution ourselves, I think, considering how close it is to us. And then, for the rest of the week, for our stream on Thursday, we'll be continuing Mechanicus. If I remember correctly, we were in the middle of fighting Kropis with his freaking teleporting Varguards. Hopefully he doesn't summon any more Varguards so we can finish him off, and then we can find out whether or not the awakening level of the planet drops down after we beat a boss. And then on Saturday, we'll be continuing our Amalur playthrough with the No Submitting Challenge. And yeah, pretty much just playing, leveling up. I think we're very close to level 7, so we were about to do our backtrack and open the chests in the starting area. But that's our schedule for the week. I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on with StreamerBot because for some reason the Twitch side is not working properly. I don't know what that's about. So hopefully I can get it fixed on Thursday, by Thursday. Until then, thanks to Spar, Steel, and Liu Yuan Chang for dropping by. For everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Thursday for some Mechanicus. About 11. Since someone's away for you soon, we'll be ready to tell party right, guys. No! No! Not like that, Steel. Anyway, bye-bye.